Hi, parents, and welcome to From the Teacher's Desk, practical advice for parents of neurodiverse kids. Today's episode tackles a tricky but important situation: what to do when you feel that your child's needs aren't being met at school. These conversations can feel intimidating, but with the right approach, they can become opportunities for progress and partnership. Let's get started. Why do we find these conversations hard? As parents, you are your child's strongest advocate, but sometimes it can feel that teachers don't see what you see at home. You might worry about being labeled as that parent, or damaging the teacher parent relationship, or just not being taken seriously. These fears are normal, but remember, advocating for your child is never wrong. Let's have a look at how you can prepare for your meeting with the teacher, because preparation makes all the difference. Before talking to the teacher, here are some steps that you should follow. Number one, gather evidence. Bring examples of work, notes, documents, or any patterns that you have noticed at home. Number two, clarify the concern. Is it about academics, behavior, social skills, accommodations not being followed? Three, know what you want from the meeting. Do you want a strategy change? Do you want an accommodation added? Or just simply more communication with the teacher? Having clarity helps the conversation stay focused. As a side note, I've been talking about accommodations a lot, and I just wanted to clarify what they were. Accommodations are adjustments made to the curriculum or to the class environment to help students be able to understand the work and also help them share their learning in an easier way. Examples are having extended time for assignments or for tests, tools like text to speech, or computer readers that read text out loud, just so you know. Here are some ideas on how to start the conversation. Always start with the positive. For example, I can see how much effort you're putting into supporting my child. Or she likes your class and talks about it at home. Then move gently into the concerns with language like, one thing we're noticing, or I'm concerned that. Framing it as a shared problem rather than a criticism helps teachers remain open to solving the problem. During the meeting, here are some phrases that you could use. For example, here is what we see at home. Do you see something similar at school? This invites collaboration. Or, what strategies have you tried so far? This shows respect for the teacher's effort. And one more, can we try to choose a strategy, for example, adding a movement break to class for a few weeks and then check in? This sets a plan and a follow up. If emotions arise, pause and reframe. We're both here because we want what is best for Julie or Johnny. Now, following up, the agreed point in writing. A short email is best. Thank the teacher for their time and effort and follow up after a few weeks to check the progress. Consistency shows that you're serious while keeping the tone collaborative. Advocacy does not have to mean conflict. With preparation, empathy, and persistence, these conversations can strengthen the partnership between home and school and, most importantly, help your child thrive. If this episode was helpful, please hit like and subscribe and share it with a parent who's navigating the same challenge. Next week, we'll talk about how to help your child make and keep friends. See you then from the teacher's desk.